Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're back with predictions. We did it last week, but I forgot to post it, so that's my fault.
Yeah.
But we're back.
But our accuracy was 100%, so let's just leave it at that.
Let's react to Week 12.
Oh, yeah.
The Dolphins beat the Texans
Steamrolled the Texans.
in the first half. They didn't play well in the second half, but they did.
You think teams really kind of just drop off and to get that first pick?
I don't
You
know.
think they do that?
But they did
Tank.
take out Tua for a little bit.
Yeah.
Bills, Lions. Overall, the Thanksgiving games were really good.
Oh, yeah.
Feels like this happened weeks ago.
This was a better game than I thought it'd be, but I think Detroit is better than we think they are. I don't know.
Cowboys beat the Giants pretty bad.
Yeah.
It looks close, but they scored a touchdown with literally like 10 seconds
They were
left.
just aching the whole way through that game. It's amazing to score ended up like that.
Vikings. Mac Jones actually had a really good game,
Yeah,
surprisingly.
Yep.
Stevenson didn't really do anything.
he's not too bad. Zappi's
didn't.
good too. I mean, I think Patriots have some decent QB options right now. It's no Tom Brady, but you never know.
Yeah.
Give him some time.
Browns. Wow. I have to give credit to Jacoby Brissett because I thought
Yeah.
he played well as a starter. Through 11
I mean, I'm interested to
games.
see if Watson comes in and doesn't perform the way I want him to. I don't think they will. They're paying so much, but Brissett as an option.
Chubb finally had a really good game there.
I'm wondering what people think about Watson. I mean, him coming
Yeah.
back. I'd like to know what people's comments are.
Bengals beat the Titans. No Jamar Chase and no Joe Mixon. That tells you this Bengals
pretty
the
impressive.
Bengals
and
are
the
scary.
Titans are no joke by any means.
And Derrick Henry led the team in receiving.
That was funny. Yeah, barely any running yards, but
Yeah, Bears, Jets, nothing. All you have to say is one word. That's Mike White.
yeah, Mike White. I love that picture they showed him. He's all cocky and smiling. And giving
Yeah,
people-
you gotta love it though.
Dude, that's what you need, man. That's what more quarterbacks need. That.
Yeah.
Why not? If they do well, then show it off a little bit.
But Justin Fields didn't play. Otherwise, that might have been
Could have
closer.
been different. Yeah.
I still think the Jets would have
Say
won.
goodbye to Zach Wilson. I think permanently.
Again, another game with Heineke. He didn't
Heineke
even play that well,
gets
but
it done, man.
he gets it done. Yep.
Rally around him, and then the Washington's sort of mediocre, but they can play well, and he definitely adds to it. I don't know how.
And
they do it.
Robinson with 100 yards.
Oh yeah, you'll look out for that guy.
Broncos. They're a mess.
It's
bad.
It's so bad. I wonder what it feels like to be a Denver fan and have such high hopes for Russ, and then be like, I just don't get it, man. He's got to be frustrated.
Yeah.
I mean, mucho frustrated. Look at that. Darnold comes in and
He had a rush
I mean,
touchdown at least.
There's just
Darnold
no
played.
way that should happen. That's
Yeah.
like a bad fantasy game for him.
This was an exciting game.
Yeah.
Lawrence.
T. Lawrence working it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Give the guy credit. He's good.
he's great.
He's good. And Doug Peterson, what a bold move at the end. They're like, screw it. That's
Yeah.
classic Peterson.
Chargers also did that as well,
Hmm?
which is the next game.
And I would have expected them to beat the Cardinals because
Herbert, terrific game.
Herbert's, yeah.
I'm a little worried about Austin Eckler only running it 5 times. That's not all
I'm
right
not sure why they chose that.
for
Yeah.
fantasy for me. I don't.
They've blown up teams when they run hard with him and when he's played well.
But then he had 11 catches, 60 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't.
Good to have a
I
dual
guess.
threat. Good to have a dual threat.
This was really exciting. The Raiders don't make any sense to me. Derek Carr.
They don't make any
But
sense.
Josh Jacobs, 229 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Look at Mac Hollins, man. Whew, he was special teams when he was on the Eagles. Look at this guy. He's like,
Yeah.
second.
Honestly, I could see the Raiders maybe climbing back in the playoffs. Their offense is so
they're
explosive.
so far behind now.
This game, not much to say. Honestly, the Chiefs probably played worse than they wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bryce Perkins.
Yeah.
They did a lot of run plays with him. He seems like he ran a lot, but I think he was an undrafted QB, so he didn't look bad.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't
this
looked great with
game,
Stafford. So.
Hopefully nobody had to watch this. This is what I hope the 49ers do this week. 13 points.
Yeah.
And we score like 30.
But 49ers D, the Saints were just empty. Like, they had nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody. It was just a
I'm not quite sure why Andy Dalton's still starting. I would put James Winston
He's
back.
hit or miss. Man, when he's good, he's really pretty
Kamara, 7 rushes, 13 yards. That's, jeez.
good. I think his personal issues affect him on the field, but who knows?
This is good.
Yeah, this was a good game.
Hurts didn't really pass at all, but the run game was just 363 yards rushing.
Yeah.
They can do that every
I'm
game.
interested to see what happens with Jordan Love now and Rodgers.
Rodgers will start.
They're kind of a mess,
Rodgers
too.
will start. Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, he'll start.
They're out of the playoffs, but
Yeah.
the Steelers, I was honestly shocked they won, but the Colts were a mess. I watched most of this game. They were on the goal line, and they fumbled it.
I gotta feel like Jonathan Taylor wants out of there, but I haven't heard anything about
They
it.
showed the fans, and they were like,
Yeah,
just
it's tough being an
disappointed.
Indy fan, you know? Since Andrew Luck, and even then it was kind of tough.
then week 13, bye teams, Cardinals, Panthers, just 2 teams on a bye.
Mm.
Oh, Bills, Patriots here. Just Bills. They're great.
Bills. Yeah, stick them in the playoffs.
Honestly,
they'll
I
have a
thought the
decent run.
Patriots might win that, but they did not look good at
That was
all.
not one of their better games. No.
So now we're
Let's
starting off
Check out that first game.
Dolphins,
there.
49ers.
Ooh.
49ers
bounced back and scored more this week.
I respect the 49ers, but I am a Dolphins fan, so I'll go 31-27.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't know. I did want to look at this
The
one stat real
Dolphins
quick.
go with Tua. If Tua plays well today, they're gonna win.
So Tua's thrown for at least 250 yards with no
Dude,
picks.
who's this Tyreek Hill guy? He seems pretty good. Did he have 4 touchdowns?
Only,
Man, that's
like to the season.
Oh.
It's not that good, but he's
Yeah.
the yards and the
He had
rest.
4 touchdowns in the game.
So Tua's thrown for at least 250 yards with no picks in 5 straight games.
What do you think Wilson will do today? I think he's gonna be pretty good. Jeffy.
They're gonna split time.
Yeah.
So
Well, he's got no experience, but he'll get there. Most got more experience. Maybe that'll be a good duo today.
should be a good game. Debo is questionable.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, he's on my fantasy team. If he didn't play though, that wouldn't be bad. I
Wouldn't be a
mean,
bad thing at all. Huh?
so we got the Steelers, Falcons.
Ugh.
A lot of people are picking the
Falcons.
Steelers. I'm picking the Falcons. Yeah.
21-14.
17-14.
All right.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
might go 21-14.
I would not-
I don't think Pickett's gonna.
I
throw
don't
more than one
suggest
TD.
watching that game. Really.
No, but it'll be on CBS, of course.
No.
In PA, we live in PA.
Packers, Bears.
Is Fields back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I'm going Pack.
I think he is.
I'm going Pack.
I think
but
he is back.
It'll be a defensive game.
No.
You don't think so?
Bears defense is terrible.
But I think both of these offenses are floundering, so I think it's going to be like 14-13. That's what I'm going to say. And it's a toss-up. Either team can win. I'm going to go Packs. I think I'll go Packs.
I would say Packers, but I'm not 27-26.
All right, so Rodgers going to bounce back, huh?
Yep.
How about Watson? That's pretty hot. Christian,
Yeah.
he's getting steaming up in this league.
Jags, Lions.
Jags. No, I think this could be a good game too. Believe it or not.
If you pick the Jags, I'm gonna go Lions, but I could see either team winning.
27-24.
They both have really underrated, explosive offenses. Jamal Williams has 13 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, but that's him. You know, I think Lawrence. I'd like to see him after that game like last week. I'd like to see him come in with confidence and just blow. I have no investment with your team. I'd like to see him come in and throw 3 or 4 TDs without a pick.
He will probably throw a pick, but I think
Yeah.
he'll have a good
I'd
game.
love to see him throw one without a pick.
Vikings will beat the. I don't know why. A ton of people were picking the Jets to win this game. Are you
Nah.
crazy?
Nah.
No way.
No,
I mean,
Vikings are not. And they'll lose to the Eagles. They'll lose to the Cowboys. They're not going to lose to.
people need to
the
stop
Jets.
hating on the Vikings.
Yeah, yeah.
They're 9-2. They've won a lot of close games. Maybe
Why do
they're
the people hate Vikings so much? I don't know.
because they won a lot of close games. I don't.
They lose
I
a
still-
lot. They get blown out. They got blown out a couple times.
Yeah.
There's 2 losses.
But
Pretty
I
much
mean, they're
blowouts.
still a respectable top team.
I didn't see them,
Justin Jefferson is just amazing. And Mike White should start. If they start Zach Wilson, I just
No.
don't get that.
No, they won't.
Commanders and Giants.
This is a big.
Without
NFC
a doubt,
East.
I'm going Washington, even though
Yeah.
it's in New
Oh,
York.
yeah. Not a big game for either quarterback, but.
Oh wait, prediction for the last game.
Oh, you missed that?
30-17.
I'm going to go 30-10.
Okay.
I like that better.
Commanders will win
Oh, yeah.
20-14.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Saquon
The
will
Commanders'
have a TD
defense
for
isn't
sure.
that great, but like, I just don't see the Giants doing well
These guys
today.
are kind of in a dogfight for that third spot too, which this is going to be a good game. I really
Honestly,
think
if
they're
you
gonna
go to the
push.
playoffs here, they're all in the picture.
I know.
Look at the wild card; it's all
It's
NFC
absolutely
East.
nuts. And beginning of the season, I would have thought at the Giants and the Commanders would just be bottom feeders, but you know.
Yeah.
And the questions with Hurts, were the Eagles going to be good this season?
Also, interesting stat here: Seattle has a +10 differential, and they're 6-5. Giants have a -7, and they're 7-4. So just thought that's an interesting stat.
I think I'm impressed with the Seattle Seahawks.
Titans, Eagles. We are picking the Eagles, but we can
Watch
see
Derrick
it's going to
Henry
be.
run on that run defense from the Eagles. Watch Derrick Henry run.
It's
going to
be a close game. Just the lack of passing offense for the Titans. I'm
Yeah.
going to go 28-17.
Yeah, I like that. I'll stick with that. I think both touchdowns are really going to come from Henry too today.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but I think he's going to at least one.
Broncos, Ravens.
That's not
Just-
even talk about it. Broncos just.
Oh,
just,
man.
help
I honestly,
them. Somebody help.
I
them.
want to feel bad for. I feel bad for Russell Wilson, but not for the organization because they traded so much for
They
him.
just gave away so much.
Two
And Russ
firsts,
isn't like
2
25
seconds.
anymore. You know, he's what 30. I mean, he's
I
got
don't-
years
yeah.
left in him, but he's got to be out of his mind, frustrated.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, someone, I don't know who's a defensive lineman, but you see the clip where he came over, he just absolutely screamed at Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Um,
33-13.
Also, if they lose this game, just fire Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
guy.
not always the
They
reason.
were kind of sort of edging on that earlier in the season, but I'm gonna say 33-13. Gonna be a
I'm gonna go
monster.
Browns.
You
they
you
need
didn't
this
finish
one
that
is-
even from last game, or did I not hear that?
Oh, prediction?
I mean, I know you want the. I know you
Uh,
want to say Ravens are gonna win, but
Ravens 30, Broncos 13. I just don't see them putting up any
I don't
points.
see them putting up any more.
They
than
just
that.
can't. They
Yeah.
just haven't. The Browns will beat
Yeah.
the Texans. I'm going high scoring. 37-20. No,
You're giving the Texans 20.
I'm giving.
Do you think
yeah.
that Deshaun Watson is going to come back today and sling a couple of TDs? That's my question in this game. Obviously.
I
the
think
Browns
Nick
gonna
Chubb as well. I think they'll rely on the
win. They'll
run
rely
game.
on Nick Chubb big time today until Watson can get his feet, and Watson will run. You watch, he'll get 50 yards running.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I want to pick the Seahawks, but I feel like this is another a
You
trap.
think it's a trap game? No,
Yeah.
Seahawks D is too good.
Okay, I don't
The
think
the
Matthew
Rams,
Stafford's
I don't
playing.
care.
So.
Stafford or the other guy? I don't care. Who's the other guy? I don't care.
Perkins.
Yeah, no.
20,
Seahawks 27, 14.
27-20.
Yeah. My fantasy team is Seahawks.
But a garbage time
Defense is
field goal.
Seahawks. So I'm sticking with the Seahawks on the lower score.
Chiefs, Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals.
Wow, this is the game of the week.
I'm going
right?
with the Bengals. They have no
Really?
Jamar Chase. They have no
No.
Joe Mixon.
I would
But
like to
they're-
see the Bengals win. I just don't think Mahomes and Kelsey are going to allow that.
I'm still going with the Bengals.
And Mixon out?
I love Patrick Mahomes and Pacheco.
Isn't Jamar Chase out too this week?
Yeah. I'm still going with.
You're optimistic.
No, I'm going.
What's the score here?
Joe Mixon's still questionable.
Yeah, he's not playing.
High scoring, 34-31 game winning
All right.
field goal. Evan McPherson.
Okay. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go the other way.
Okay.
So Butker's going to kick one.
All right.
And it's going to be a long one.
All right, like 50.
You think it's going to be OT? Or is it just going to be
No,
straight?
just
This
Chargers,
is actually going to be a good
Raiders.
game too because this is, I think, a trap game depending on.
I'm going
how
with the
the-
Raiders.
Really?
I trust it.
Chargers were too good last week and Herbert's too good. I'm going to say.
The
I
offense
guess
of the
they were
Raiders will win 24-23.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it could be more high scoring, but
Adams a TD.
this is just a
Let's just
blowout.
forget it. Yeah.
I'm going 37-10.
I give every back and the main wide receivers for the
Actually-
Cowboys a TD.
37-16.
Okay.
Cowboys will absolutely
I think
demolish
16 is
them.
optimistic for them, but okay.
And I think they'll get a defensive touchdown as well.
Here's a game that what is the bounce back here? The Saints going to come in and play, or the Bucks just going to beat them with 6 field
17-10.
goals?
17-10.
17-10.
Bucks, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
Again, not much to say here. Saints offenses look bad. They're not running with Kamara, and
Who's getting other than that game with Taysom Hill? Who's really catching the ball and who's really running the
Olave.
ball?
Olave's been
Just
amazing.
throwing it
He's
around.
been really the bright spot for the Saints.
Get him a quarterback to really.
But yeah, that's gonna
connect
do
with
it
him.
for the video. We hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in